we heard this awful cry. I still can remember it.
17 years old. That day changed my life. The island of Lanai, where I'm from, very small knit community, small town, 3,000 people. There's no stoplights, no lifeguards on the beach. The locals police the beaches themselves. Manele for me was a very special place because it's kind of like my backyard. If anyone had to find me back in the day on Lanai, they'd probably find me at the beach, and it used to be at Manele Bay. 1994 was the year I graduated from school, and 4 days after graduation, I came down to Manele Bay, hang out with my friends, trying to figure out what we were going to do with our lives, you know, and who was going to do what. As I was hanging out with my friends, something told me to come out of the little gathering to go look in the ocean. And when I looked out, I didn't see anybody or see anything. So I went back into the gathering and we hung out.
We thought we were the only ones on the beach. Dale went out to do a little snorkeling, and I don't know how long it was, but we heard this awful cry. I still can remember it. Something told me to go back out and look again. And then I heard a loud scream for help, and it came from that way. And when I looked over on the beach, I saw this little lady jumping up and down and screaming and waving her hands. And you must have heard our cry for help. I just looked and I seen the gentleman face down. He was about 200 yards out maybe. I don't know what got into me, but I ran down the beach, I jumped in with my board and I paddled to him. Thank God you were there, or Dale would not be here now. So we're forever grateful for what you did.
Well, you're always in our hearts, in our minds.
If that didn't happen, I'd still be sitting right here. I would have never left. Weeks later, I came home from surfing and I walked in the house and my mom's like, I got the principal in the high school on the phone with some other guy named Dale, and he said, you saved someone's life. And I said, nah, it wasn't a big deal, you know. The guy needed help. I fished him out and why, what's going on? And my mom said he wants to know, you know, what you want to do with your life. He wants to see how he can help. I decided to go to culinary school. I was curious about cooking because we grew up hunting and diving and fishing and foraging off the land and having gardens in our backyard and learning to be resourceful and all those good things that supposedly a chef would have to have. And thank God for them. They literally paid for my culinary school. I graduated, that's about 26 years ago now. But as 2007 rolled around, I came up with a company called The Spice Rack, and I opened it up as a wholesale company over on the island of Maui. And that went on for about 5 or 6 years, and then I went on to the Great Food Truck Race. We ended up winning the show, the Great Food Truck Race Season 4. It gave us tons of opportunity after. Then we made our way back to Hawaii, and I went back into spices and went full speed on trying to get these blends up and running. The way I came up with the everyday Manele Bay is basically me and my friends sitting on the beach, barbecuing and talking about cooking and creating a blend that we could put on everything, and we could have it all flavored in one container. Here I am 25 years later, creating these blends that I can put in one container and I can share with everyone around the world. As I was doing wholesale over on Maui, I wanted to reach out to more islands and more restaurants and more chefs. So I started to contact some of my other chef friends. The Spice Company has come a long way. The LLC was just a wholesale company. And now, here we go. We're starting to launch worldwide. I've named the company after that, not to take from Manele Bay, but I think I wanted to share Manele Bay one bite at a time. Getting an opportunity to go to culinary school, working in the industry for 20 years in some great resorts and hotels, going on the Great Food Truck Race, being able to get all these opportunities after, it all kind of stems back to that one day back at Manele Bay.